Well, it might be a long ways from Broadway, but tonight's Twin Cities tilt between New York and Minnesota certainly has plenty of excitement. Forget the records. This game features the final meeting of the season between the two rookies everyone is talking about. The first ever matchup between Karl Towns and Kristaps Porzingis went to the man from Latvia. And though Cat had the better individual game, he'd be happy to see the roles reverse here tonight.
New York. The final 6 minutes and 50 seconds of the game last night. Memphis without a made field goal. As Towns blocks the Porzingis offering, that'll get a rise out of the crowd.
Well, Porzingis had a ton of block shots against Minnesota in New York, and Karl Towns times that one up. He says, get them.
Timberwolves have now, going back to last night, played 10 minutes plus without a made field goal. And it's going to continue as Wiggins gets wrapped up by Calderon. Wolves have to find a way to see it go through the net. Towns finally does.
They ran that action to get Karl Towns that shot too.
So it took 4 minutes.
It's such a bland outfit for him.
Yes, low key for Clyde.
Sort of like a camel hair jacket, just very basic.
How great was that?
Finish by Karl Towns, up and under that time, and showing you the length. He got away from the shot blocker of Kristaps Porzingis and goes up and under. Watch this little spin away that time. He's sort of channeling his inner James Worthy right there.
Towns not a particularly good night shooting the basketball last night, but Lopez spinning on Towns. Thomas tries for the follow. Towns comes up with a block and the basketball.
You're seeing the defense by Karl Towns on display in this game.
There's breakdowns for you in the pregame show. Off the turnover, Levine leaves it for Shabazz. Splits between the defenders. Towns there to clean it up.
Got to be able to use it
going here. Towns. And he gets fouled as he puts it up by O'Quinn. That'll bring about a break in the action.
He's got a chance, Dave, to be on that top 5 list.
He might be on that list.
Yeah. Another Rick Adelman player, too. Rick Adelman had Draws and Country this year. Proud to be a part of Wolves Weekly.
Towns.
Okay.
An 8-0 run for the Wolves.
They wiped that away a long time ago.
Towns from the free throw line.
Cat's been Minnesota's best offensive player in this game.
Teammates on the Timberwolves.
That's right.
Of course, Amundsen has been teammates with a lot of people.
Yeah, he's been around. Oh, nice move by Cat.
And he gets fouled on top of it.
He's been really dominating the matchup we talked about with Kristaps Porzingis. Statistically, Karl Towns here, he gets a little mouse in the house that time, and he splits a double team that time. Lopez not nearly aggressive enough, and if you're... Karl Towns had a chance to drop that over the top.
Bonds for 3!
Take that, though. Shabazz has been a lot better over the break. He's hit a couple. Tape him up. Blow on it, get ready to go.
Going to take a lot for Kobe to miss any games down the stretch here. As time for pictures.
Oh yeah, it's a global game. The NBA is the most global game. I mean, soccer's obviously a global game too, but he has come back and answered every time. Aflalo was the guy that was doing it to him in the second quarter.
Towns out of the corner. We got 2 for Cat. He's up to 19. Towns was saying it should have been a 3.
Toes on
team with no Gasol. They lost Tony Allen in the second quarter. They had just traded a couple of starters. And now tonight against the struggling Knicks team,
you're just not getting the consistent point guard play that you need, I think, too. Rubio has been great previously to the Memphis game. He was fantastic. What a finish by Towns. My goodness.
And 1 for Cat.
The run out by Towns. He filled that right wing, and Rubio looks for him, too. Normally, Cat is great as the trailer, but he's filling that right wing. If we could get a wider angle on that, you could see him digging out from the beginning. When you see him take off and the way he fills, it's just like you run the drills. You run all kinds of fast break drills, Dave, to to get guys to understand how you need to get the proper spacing, and Karl Anthony Towns did it to perfection there.
Towns with his 18th 20-point or better game of the season now. He's got 22 in the game.
History of the NBA is Karl Malone. The way that he filled the lane and John Stockton would find him, it was a thing of beauty. There you go, Rubio. First one. At the time, it tied the record, which was George Gervin's. Look, up and under move by Karl Anthony Towns. Another beautiful move by Towns. It tied George Gervin's record, 33 points in a quarter. Klay Thompson.
Carmelo's best game in that run probably came in the game against Texas in the semifinals.
Nice to